It's a Saturday night in Baton Rouge. LSU off to a 13-3 start has won 16 straight in this building. South Carolina trying to hand them their first loss in more than a year. LSU hasn't had this strong of a league start in 13 years. That was when John Brady took them to a Final Four back in 2006. He's the former Tennessee Vols captain, Dane Bradshaw. Kevin Fitzgerald with you. Now, big reason behind LSU's early success has been its efficient offense. South Carolina, they're going to have to score with this team tonight.
Fish, they found your old warm-up jersey. I think it was the old nylon warm-up.
Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh my goodness.
We don't even know what this is made of. What's that made of, Fish?
I don't know. What is that, velvet?
Did you wash this thing? This still smells.
The Phoenix dog. It's an all-beef Black Angus hot dog. There's pulled pork in here, red onion, fried onion. That's funny because I heard that's how you take all your hot dogs, right?
Well, let me tell you something right now.
A tradition was born last month. LSU has won 10 straight. With every win comes a Will Wade celebration post-game. We talked with Javonte Smart and Darius Days. They broke down the moves.
Javonte Smart brave enough to show us what this is supposed to really look like. Go ahead. The floor is yours. You!
And this is Matt Ryan. Going up. Series 2. Keyshawn Bryant. And rejected. Bigby Williams. This is Waters for 3. LSU has won 10 straight games. They've trailed by as many as 18 in this second half. And they're cutting away at it, though, like you said.
And this is two of the least experienced teams in the country. Freshmen all over the place. You got junior college guys, you name it. And so which team, you got a young team trying to hold on to a lead and another young team trying to close out a game, or come back, I should say, on their home court with the fans behind them.
Half the players on the floor, freshmen, including this one. Smart, no. Days. Pinball's out of bounds, stays with LSU.
That's what Darius Days can give you. His hustle and effort, specifically on the offensive rebound, creating an extra possession for your team in a game where every one of those counts.
Reed, a basket getter of late. He's going back to the line. He's feasted there in the second half.
Feast is the perfect word for it, and Nazreen has been a big part of this comeback, if you will, as LSU tries to crawl back into this thing with a lot of that damage coming at the free throw line.
By the way, Adrio Bailey has to come back in for Arkansas because that's foul number 5 on Gabo Saboyan, who has been an absolute spark in this second half for the Razorbacks.
Career high 5 assists, all in the first half with the plays he made. Has taken 3 charges in this game. He has brought everything to the table and then some that Mike Anderson could ask from him.
Keep in mind, 3 other Razorbacks playing with 4 fouls. And one being starting point guard Jalen Harris. He's on the bench. LSU within single digits. Joe looking for Gafford. Fades away and hits. He now has 16. Smart goes up with the right hand. Collision and a foul. Talking about the youth, how about Joe and Smart on each end of the floor, the 2 first-year players?
No question, and Isaiah Joe, with that pull-up jumper, shows what he can add to his game. Right now known as just a spot-up shooter. But that head fake, get the guy in there, one dribble pull-up. What I've really been impressed by with Joe is, even though he struggled shooting the ball coming into this game for the past couple games, is that has not stopped his defensive effort. This is a guy that leads the team in charges. Critical miss there as LSU has cut this thing to under 10. And has to be feeling good about the direction this game is going in right now.
Watch the freshman Joe on Smart. Just talked about his defense. The kick to Mays. A foul stops play. How about this big hit?
Well, this is team basketball. Drive, draw, dish. Terrific job by Javonte Smart, getting the extra defender to come over, knowing he's got a shooter on his right, and Skylar Mays takes care of the rest.
LSU was down by 18 a few minutes ago. Now within 7. Mason Jones at the line. Ball has been in Smart's hands quite a bit. Reed to Days for 3. Reed fighting, and Gafford has it.
And that's a shot Days can make and needs to make at this point in the game. Arkansas, good job. Be patient. Make LSU work that clock.
Joe to Gafford. Tipped by LSU. Arkansas to inbound. 4 seconds on the shot clock.
This is where you want to look for one in red coming off a screen for a quick shot.
That's Isaiah Joe, the freshman, with 4 triples. He wants 5. Foul on Embry Simpson.
Both teams playing extremely aggressive and hard, not always smart. I mean, how many times have we seen fouls in the past 2 minutes that are 94 feet away from the basket? You can't do that, especially when the other team's in the bonus.
Oh, and both teams are shooting 2 free throws the rest of the way. Quite the disparity. And that's a reason why LSU is only down now 6. Tremont Waters went for 36 on Wednesday, held to just 9 points.
Been a little bit quiet tonight. Decision making hasn't always been the greatest, not in a rhythm. But that's a time as a leader you got to say, look, this isn't going to be a career high, career best game. I just got to will my team to victory.
Gafford comes away with it. Jones fouled.
I tell you, I love the effort. I've seen more disciplined closeouts in my life. I mean, these guys are flying all over the court. You know, first it's Tremont Waters, then it's Mays, but in his defense, you're not supposed to be able to kick that leg out the old Reggie Miller style.
Watch the leg.
I mean, that's if anything, that's an offensive foul on Jones.
Mays did not jump in perhaps Jones's path. And yeah, like you said, you referenced the old Pacer. Reggie Miller used to get those calls.
Or you being a Knicks fan, that time Hubert Davis did that to my Bulls, you know, with the you were okay with it then, right?
I'll excuse myself. Here's Waters. Williams. 4-point game.